Stop overthinking and start building your personal brand. The time you're spending overthinking, wondering if you should do it, is the same time you could have spent posting content, selling your offers, and getting these amount of payouts. And in this video, I'm going to go through the 5 ways I built the confidence to start my own business at the age of 21 when I had no skill set, no experience, no sales background, and ended up making multi-six figures in my 20s. And we're just going to get right into it. So make sure to subscribe if you are not a part of the channel and you want to become financially free this year. Number 1 is decide now. If you want to be your own boss, if you want to start your own business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, stop flip-flopping. Okay, there is no 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You have to fully commit and decide right now today that you want to be an entrepreneur. When you see people build businesses on social media, off of social media, literally starting from nothing, it's not because it was given to them, and it's not because they built a multi-million-dollar business before. It is because they actually committed and decided it was for them. And coming from a small town in Iowa, of minority, literally shy, super shy growing up, I did not even grow up in a family and in a household where my parents ran their own businesses. Like, my dad taught me, you go to school, you work up the corporate ladder, you work until you're 65, and then you take a break. But I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because I'm not meant to work for my entire life. So I decided that I'm going to learn the skill sets. I'm going to become the person to actually start my own business. And to be honest, this is one of the most important steps to actually build the confidence is when you commit to yourself, when you commit to doing something, and when you actually follow through. That is how you know that no matter what you do in your life, that you are actually going to do it. And I already know, since you're watching this video, you are already deciding, you are already committing right now at this moment. Comment below, commit, and claim to yourself that you're deciding in this moment to finally step into your CEO boss era, because there is nobody else who is you and there's nobody else who can do it for you. Okay, so decide and commit is number 1. Number 2 is investing into myself to expand my own skill sets that is going to allow me to actually be a successful business owner. When I said I literally knew nothing about business, I knew nothing about sales, I knew nothing about marketing, I meant it. Okay, I really, really did. I knew nothing about it. But I knew that if I wanted to be a successful business owner, I had to learn. So I spent the first year prior to me starting a business, prior to me even post on social media, learning. Okay, I would read books, I would watch YouTube videos like this, I would attend conferences and networking events and get in the room with real entrepreneurs who had basically done what I want to do. One of my first mentors, Brandon T. Adams, told me that if you want to be successful in life, just find someone who's done what you want to do and follow in their footsteps. Not only are you going to basically get the energy from them and get the activation and the inspiration, motivation for you to actually go out there and do it for yourself, but you're going to learn from their mistakes. You're going to get a faster path to success because you're not going to do the same mistakes that they basically did. And yes, sometimes this requires actually investing and spending money into yourself. I remember it got to a point, I was a broke college student. I was 20 years old, and I remember I would borrow money from my friends to go fly across the country, miss my classes to be in the room with these entrepreneurs, because I knew back in my small hometown in Iowa, around my friends and around my family, I did not have the circle. I did not have the entrepreneurs. I did not have the mindset to actually grow and expand. And since I already decided that I was going to be a business owner and an entrepreneur, I knew I had to get in the room with them. Okay, so I invested to go to events. I spent I probably have spent over $100,000 learning from mentors, buying courses, programs, books, even softwares, different things to expand my skill set. That does not mean you have to spend a shit ton of money before you actually make money. But if you see a book that's going to help you, spend the $20. If you see a course or online community that's $100 or $200, don't go out for a few weeks and use that money to invest into yourself. That is the most important thing. If you're trying it just on your own, it's you're going to be successful, but it's going to take you so much longer than learning from someone who's already done it. Number 3 is I set goals and I planned to hit them. That is the most important thing. Don't just set goals and wish and dream and think you're going to hit them. Plan to actually hit them. Okay, it's like January. In the beginning of January, everybody always, writes down in their cute notebook with their cute gel pens, I am going to make $100,000 this year. I'm going to grow my social media. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And then they don't plan to actually do it. And then they wonder why at December of that same year, they didn't reach any of their goals. It is because you're not planning to actually reach them. One of the first ever products I sold online was my own book. And I remember that I wanted to be an author. I wanted to publish my own book because that would help me build my brand. And that would also be a product that I can sell. So I made the commitment to write, publish, and hit bestseller with my book in 30 days. Now, I'm an extremist, especially if you've been around in my channel for quite some time. You know, I really push myself, but I did it I set the goal and I did it within 30 days. Okay. If I just told myself I wanted to be an author, I wanted to have this product and I wanted to build my brand, but I actually didn't set a goal. I didn't set a deadline. I didn't plan to actually hit it. It wouldn't have happened. So if you want to make $100,000 this year, if you want to make $3,000 in additional income every single month, but you're not planning how it's going to happen, you're not posting on social media, you don't even have an offer that you're selling, like good luck trying to actually make that happen. It's not going to. Okay, real entrepreneurs and business owners, they have goals, they have deadlines, and they actually have a plan to get there. And once again, if you don't know how to reach your goal, get a mentor, join a community, get in a support group, like get around people who actually know how to do it and learn how to do it successfully. Number 4, I posted videos every single day on social media. I was known as like the world's first college entrepreneur and student to document her senior year by doing a daily Facebook Live. And yes, I mean, I did a daily video every single day on social media for like 265 days straight. And that is how I built the confidence and the courage to be comfortable on camera, to share my experiences, to talk to people, to sell my products, and to actually be visible. The most successful business owners, entrepreneurs, companies in the world, the number one thing they're really good at is gaining attention and being visible. Like at every corner of the street, what do you see? You either see a McDonald's, you see a Starbucks, or maybe you see like a gas station. It is because they're visible and they're gaining attention. Now, the reason why I say post videos every single day is because how social media is working nowadays is video. Okay, on Instagram, it's Instagram Reels. On TikTok, it's short form videos. On YouTube, it can be long form or a short form, right? Everybody is creating videos, and that is the number one way to get attraction right now. So if you're shy and you're afraid to get on camera, watch this video after you complete this one. And I talk about how I basically got out of my shy shell and how I became comfortable getting in front of the camera and actually creating content that reached my audience and my ideal clients. And not only is posting videos every single day on social media strategically helpful, because once again, it builds your audience, it gains credibility, it gets you attention. But for you personally, it's practice. Okay, so day 1, when I first created my first video, and let me pop it up right here.
Hi everyone, this is my first ever Facebook Live, and I'm excited and still kind of nervous at the same time. But I didn't really prepare anything. I kind of just like wanted to talk and just tell you guys what's on my mind right now.
You can clearly see I wasn't the most confident. I was kind of stuttering over my words. I was talking a little bit like this. But over time, as I practiced, as I got better, now look at me now. I can literally hit record and just talk fluently, talk with confidence, talk with certainty, because I have practice and now I have confidence in myself. So creating video every single day, not only will it help you strategically, but it will help you build your confidence so much faster than just thinking about creating videos, but not actually doing it. And the last one is probably the most important one that's going to allow you to gain the confidence to be a real entrepreneur and business owner. Stop comparing yourself to other people and put your blinders on. It is much easier for you to succeed in a race when you're focused on the path versus looking at somebody else. Do not get into the trap and don't fall into the trap of looking at everybody else, comparing yourself, thinking, oh, they're better than you. They have more resources. They're just more of a natural. No, that couldn't be further from the truth. I really, really, really had to cut out people, stop following certain people if I noticed I was constantly comparing myself to them. Now, this is a big difference, okay? Because you want to be around people that are successful, your mentors, peers, coaches that you can learn from. But if you find yourself negatively comparing yourself to them, don't do it. Get out of that. Like, don't even look at what they're doing. Just stay focused and stay zoned into you. And the thing is, when you are around the right type of people, that's not going to happen because you're going to get inspired by them. You're going to get activated by them. But if you're constantly scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, you're following people that are just triggering the heck out of you. Maybe they're not necessarily positive people. Don't do it. Like, I would literally unfollow, block them, just stop looking. Because once again, if you have your focus on one certain thing and that one certain thing is you, guess what? 100% of your focus goes to you. Therefore, 100% of your focus goes to 100% of your success. But if you're focused 50% on what this other person is doing and whether or not this other person is succeeding, but you're not, guess what? Your focus of 100% is no longer there anymore, right? So putting on your blinders, like not comparing yourself, is the number one way to actually gain confidence. And even till this day, after being in business, building my own personal brand for over 5 years now, till this day, I still unfollow people. I still don't watch certain people. I will still come across things that I don't want to see and I'll put my blinders on. I'll unfollow. I will like put my phone on mute and I just won't look at it because it's just not worth it. Okay. It's just not worth it. And you will gain so much more confidence when you're solely focused on you. And don't forget, confidence does not stem on the successes that you do, but the courage you have to actually start and actually go do. So since you watched this video, once again, comment below and claim that today you are going to decide to be that business owner, to be that entrepreneur. And if you haven't watched my other video of how I gaslit myself to making $100,000 in my 20s, go watch it right here. Okay, so I love you guys so much. And until next time, make sure that you stay unforgettable.